What up, bros? It's Bran back with another video, and today I had a few requests on my Unholy DK guide comments to go ahead and drop some commentary on some of the fights. So today we're going to start off with Grand Widow Faerlina. And the main thing I want you guys to watch here is I do a pretty good job of a gargoyle snapshot here. I am using, as you can see at the bottom of the screen here, my two weapons I have next to each other. This is going to be the manual crowd pommeler, which is an on-use 500 haste. 500 haste. So we want to use that in our gargoyle snapshot and then swap back to the weapon. So let's jump right into it. And I'll be pausing right before the gargoyle so we can get an idea of everything that I'm looking for. So I just used my crowd pummeler. I applied my diseases. I blood striked to get desolation going. My meteorite trinket has procced. I have 9 seconds on that. So now all I need to do is get the 60 runic power for my gargoyle and wait for lust. So we'll do that. We scourge strike to get a little bit of scourge strike, and then I was at 57 runic power. I blood strikes to jump over to 68. Now all we have to do is wait for lust. We have everything rolling. Like I said, desolation, crowd pummeler, haste proc. I'm going to haste pot as well, and hopefully we get a lust here. There it is. We get lust and I haste pot. Now I press gargoyle, and the next thing I want to do is swap to my main weapon and blood tap swap to a blood presence. Now, ideally, we would have wanted the bloodlust to come out faster so that our runes aren't like so far regenerated. Ideally, we would pop everything instantly and be able to get a full value Empower Rune Weapon, but because the lust is a little delayed here, it is going to make it awkward to Empower Rune Weapon to refresh all our runes. As you can see, I just blood tap, swap back to the blood presence, and then I dump as many runes as I can before the Empower Rune Weapon, and I go ahead and throw it up. Now, we're into the main rotation. We're just going to keep the diseases applied, keep Frost Fever up, keep Blood Plague up, keep Desolation up, which is from Blood Strike, and we're going to Death Coil before we're capped on Runic Power. That's the rotation here. Now, the one thing I didn't do, and something I should be doing every single pool, is using Army of the Dead pre-pool, but because we were not exactly sure how the mechanic worked with the ads for this fight, I didn't want to pop Army of the Dead and have them aggroing the ads and pulling them away from where we had them positioned. So next time, I probably will be able to just run in there with the Army of the Dead pre-pull. And that's obviously going to be a DPS increase. Now, another thing that I can improve on here is making sure that every single time my anti-magic shell is off cooldown, I am taking a tick or two of the Rain of Fire with the AMS up, because that's going to be a net positive and generate more runic power than it costed me to use it, right? So I started realizing that mid-fight. Now let's see what I do with my next AMS here. It's going to be this S here. That's my anti-magic shell. And we're just continuing to keep up those diseases, keeping up Desolation with Blood Strike, Horn of Winter off cooldown. I'm sitting on AMS off cooldown now, so let's see what I do. Next Rain of Fire, I should AMS and soak it for a tick or two. Hopefully. I should be pressing AMS there. That is a mistake. So I took the damage, and then I AMS too late there. That's a mistake. DPS loss right there. Also, I should be Horn of Wintering off cooldown. There it is. Not exactly an amazing fight for melee DPS because we're constantly kiting out of the Rain of Fire, so we're losing a little bit of uptime on the boss. Whenever the boss is being kited out of melee range, we might lose a little bit of DPS there when we're not being able to just constantly melee swing the boss, right? That's going to be it for me, guys. I hope I did a good job with the commentary here. Let me know if there's something I can do better. Maybe say in the comments if there's something I could have done better throughout this commentary. All right. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Have a good day. Peace.